Hello, Sagittarius, and thank you for coming to check out your January 2021 reading. This is a general reading, so it cannot and will not resonate for everybody, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If none of it resonates at all, go on over and check out your moon and or rising sign, and you'll likely find your message there. So this is an extended version of what I post on my Facebook page. So if you came from Facebook, thank you for coming to check this out. If you just stumbled across this, go ahead and give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment if it resonates. But we're going to kind of just jump right into it. I will pull clarifiers on the cards that are on the table, and we'll kind of just see what happens. So the first card that I pulled for you guys was the Four of Wands. So with this card being in this first position here, I see you walking into 2020 with a sense of appreciation for things that maybe you didn't quite appreciate as much before Corona happened, right? I see a lot of appreciation for things that you went through and that you learned in 2020 walking into this new year. I feel like your main goal is to create a more stable life for yourself, for you, for your family. Because the Four of Wands is all about celebrations and home and family life, right? But I feel like 2020 was definitely a very, very strong year for you for growth and expansion in your home life. And I feel like a lot of you probably learned a lot of pretty hard lessons possibly along the way as well. Okay. The next card that we have out here is the Temperance card. She is in the reverse here. So this tells me that there's a need this month. One of the things that you need to focus on is restoring balance in your life and to take things in moderation, okay? So for some of you, you know, if you've been overindulging, I know we just went through the holidays, but if you've been overindulging eating, spending more money than you have to spend, that kind of stuff, it's time to take a step back. Either do it in moderation or just straight out cut out whatever you're doing that is not benefiting you in any kind of a way. This also could be that you've been stuck in a negative thought pattern or arguing with your friends and family, right? Especially with that Four of Wands card being there. It could be arguments with family members. But I feel like whatever is going on, you are possibly going to lose a sense of who you truly are going into 2021 in January, okay? So I really think that you should spend a lot of time this month doing some self-evaluation, doing some personal growth exercises, do a lot of meditation, you know, positive affirmations, all that kind of stuff. What you need to focus on is raising your vibrational frequency. So I feel like once you're able to do that, you'll feel the tensions that are going to be building this month kind of ease away. And you have to remember and respect that this is all part of the natural part of life, okay? You have to have struggles to get, it's part of growth, right? So it's all part of leveling up here, right? Okay. So the next card that we're going to talk about here is the Six of Pentacles. So this tells me that one of the challenges that you might be dealing with this month is going to surround some financial matters for some of you, not all. Pentacles could also just be emotional, physical, you know, that kind of energy as well. But I feel like you're gonna bring in some balance. This imbalance that is here with the Temperance, it's gonna get cleared away by this Six of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles is all about balance and generosity and sharing and caring, right? So I feel like, you know, there is going to be a strong need to either help others or you possibly might be the one that needs the help, and there's going to be somebody there to help you. You have the support or you are the support here, okay? So just remember that Spirit is going to reward you for all of the hard work that you're doing, especially if you can sit down and get into that self-realization that, hey, there's something within me that's not working that I need to fix, okay? So I had also pulled a Moonology Oracle card for you guys. You guys did get the New Moon in Taurus card, okay? So the New Moon in Taurus is all about, you know, you probably have financial matters on your mind for sure, a lot of you. If it's not financial matters, it's that you're doubting your self-worth. And that's what you need to focus on working on this month. So I want to tell you to remember that the law of attraction is a very real thing, okay? Positive attracts positive, negative attracts negative. So if you've been going through those negative thought patterns or self-talk negative self-talk about yourself, you really need to come out of that. You need to think, I can, or I already have, and start thinking about being grateful for the things that you do have, and stop focusing on the negative things that don't exist in your life, right? Now is the time to get clear, really, on what it is that you value most in yourself, okay? Taurus also rules the second house, okay? Second house rules our personal finances and material possessions and things, things that we value. So I feel like a lot of this is going to be changing for you in the month of January here. It's going to be changing your self-esteem, your belief systems, a lot of changes. And this isn't just for you, Sagittarius, as a Sagittarian, but on a collective level, we're all kind of feeling that energy right now. That the great conjunction that we just had is really throwing a lot of us into that. I know you're an earth sign, but and earth signs are going to be focusing on how to create more material wealth over, the next 2 years and going on into the next 20 years. So that's just something to think about as well. Okay, so let's pull some clarifiers here. That is the point of this video, yeah? I've already probably lost a few people along the way. Okay, so we're gonna pull a few cards for each of these to get some clarification, additional messages for you guys. I will also pull some oracle cards from the Island Time Wellness oracle deck at the end of the video. All right. Okay, so let's get some clarification on this Four of Wands. Again, I really do feel like you're going into 2021 with a sense of appreciation. Okay. Page of Swords in the reverse. I feel like it was a hard road for you to get there, though. I feel like you did go through a lot of struggles, throughout the year of 2020, and maybe really the last 2 years, honestly. And it's brought you to a new understanding of a new appreciation for the things that you do have. You're more grateful for things than you once were. That's what I feel here. You have the Seven of Swords in the reverse as well. Let's see if we can get one more. And the Knight of Wands. So I do see that you've taken some action. Okay, some truths might have come to light and you've decided to take action on that. For a lot of you, though, it is regarding self-worth, for sure, is your problem. And you've come to grow through a lot of experiences that are helping you transform here, okay? Let's see if we can get another one. Spirit's telling me to pull another card for y'all on that. All right, and the Knight of Cups. So we have two knights here, okay. They're both Knights are all about bringing in news or starting or implementing plans. So I feel like you implemented some new plans, and that's, you've probably had this offer come in where somebody brought you in some truth or clarity, or somebody gave you an offer for perhaps a job opportunity or something of that sort, something that was able to fulfill you emotionally in some manner. And I think that's why you have this new sense of appreciation, and you're going into 2021 with a new understanding of, okay, I know what I need to work on. I know what my flaws are, and I know now how to tackle them. So let's see what the Temperance in reverse has for y'all. Again, Temperance in the reverse is all about restoring balance, okay, some sort of an imbalance, and I do feel like it's more of an internal thing here, where you've got to work on yourself a little bit. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups tells me that you need to walk away from something, right? I feel like it's that you need to walk away from the negative self-doubts. Yep, the Two of Swords here is all about, she is in the reverse. I picked her up, but she's in the reverse. So this is definitely about letting go of your self-doubts, and that's what you need to walk away from. That's going to be your challenge. One of the biggest challenges for you this month is really working on yourself and making that decision to leave behind what is no longer serving you. Okay, we have the Emperor here, so it's going to be focusing on your home life and stability and being true with who you really are. The Emperor is like the father of the tarot, right? He's the one that enforces the stability, makes sure that everybody's good, basically. And I feel like that's what you need to do. And I feel like that's part of the Six of Pentacles is here, too. It's either you or somebody towards you is going to be coming in that energy. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a new idea. This is about you getting a new idea and figuring out how to create a plan. So I feel like Spirits here is telling me that obviously we're going into new year, and it's good for a lot of us to implement, you know, plans for the next 12 months. But I think Spirit's really saying that you need to create this plan. You have a vision. Now you need to implement a plan to help get you there. Okay. All right, let's see. My goodness, my throat, it's so dry in here. So we have the Six of Pentacles being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. So I do feel for a lot of you, financial stuff is going to be coming through. So we have the Temperance in the reverse again and the Devil in the reverse. So this is, you're really going to struggle to get to this Ten of Pentacles feeling, you know, happy home, happy life, financial stability, being able to share with others, having the material things that you need, having the emotional fulfillment that you're searching for, right? But the Devil and the Temperance in the reverse here does tell me that there's something that you need to let go of. There is something that's holding you back. And it's going to be a very big struggle for you to move past it. You know, like I said before, I really think that you need to do some self-evaluation. Spirit is saying that that's what your main objective for the month of January is. Yeah, I mean, and the Temperance in the reverse is also, it's all about leveling up to create a positive change in your life as well. We have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So this tells me you're not quite ready to let go of all that stuff, but you are going to get a new sense of clarity. Their new idea, plan, you got to implement this plan. You need to come up with some sort of a plan to help you. And it's going to certainly stem from doing that inner work, working through your shadows, okay? If you're not familiar with what shadows are, those are the little nitpicky things that we don't like about ourselves that stem from possibly childhood traumas or anything really, traumatic experiences throughout our whole lives. It's about working on all that and figuring out, okay, this happened to me. It makes me feel like this. How can I fix this? And that's what you need to work on, okay? So, with all that being said, let's pull a few cards from the Island Time Wellness. A couple shuffles for you guys. Oh, we're already at 13 minutes. Thank you if you're still here listening to this. All right, let's see. I'm going to give it a couple of shuffles here, and then we're just going to pull. Okay, you guys. All right, so we have the Phoenix, the Snake, the Mask, the Butterfly, all cards of transformation, going through a period of transformation, the Golden Mirror. Okay, so the Phoenix card is here to tell me that you are entering a new phase. There's a lot of growth happening, and then there's also a lot of mind changing happening. Think about it as, you know, the Phoenix is coming up from the ashes, that you're in this new cycle, this new energy, this new understanding, this new opportunity, this new idea that you're going to be implementing. Okay. We also have the Snake here, which is a lot of competition, you know, feeling like you have to be looking over your shoulder. You're worried about what other people think about you, you know, and that's kind of what you need to leave behind. So it's not about what other people think. It's about you. And I think that all of us as a collective are going to start to understand this more over the course of the next 20 years. Some of us are going to get it like that. Some of us, it's going to take a while. Okay. But we also have the Mask here. So think about the mask as like you're hiding yourself, right? You're not expressing your true feelings. You're not being true to yourself here. You know, you might be hiding your feelings in a sense of you are ashamed to let people know how you're truly feeling deep down, which is why it's important to do that inner work. We have the Butterfly here as well, which is all about a new phase and growth, right? Transformation, healing the inner child. Remember how I was saying before with those childhood traumas that could be a part of whatever that shadow work is that you need to work on. You know, that's what the butterfly is all about. It's about healing so that you can move on to the next phase. And we're going to end this here with the golden mirror. So this is about, it's about really, really looking within yourself here and understanding who you are as a person. It is becoming a little bit more self-absorbed, right? Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Obviously, you need to be generous of those around you and in your energy field, but it is time for you this month is all about working on you. And that's for a lot of the signs. A lot of the signs are getting that, especially the earth signs and the air signs. So just keep that in mind, okay? Keep doing you, work on you. If you would like a private reading, please let me know. I will work on getting my email in the description below. So I hope this resonates. If it does, give it a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you have not, and we will catch you next time, Sag. Thanks.